Hey friends, it's Shin here from Hypergrowth Agency, and today in this video I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on one of the most common questions people ask about Facebook ads. And the question is, how much do you need to spend on Facebook ads to see results? Now this is a great question because it's not just about setting up or separating a marketing budget, but rather focusing on what does it actually take, or how much does it actually take for you to bring a customer through your doors and actually start working with you. So in order to do that, you need to ask yourself four simple questions that will help you determine what it actually takes to bring a customer through your doors. First question is, what is your average lifetime customer value? How much is a client actually worth to you? And what I find is like a lot of business owners don't actually calculate this, their average lifetime customer value, as it actually helps with the second question, which is of that determined value, of that determined client value, how much are you willing to actually spend to acquire that determined value, which is also known as CPA, cost per acquisition. You see, there will always be competitors in your area, in your niche, and in your industry. And if you want to increase your share of the pie in your industry or in your niche, you must give more in order to receive more, right? To be able to take this client to you instead of it going to your competitors. Now, once you're able to determine how much you want to spend or what your CPA is, then you take your CPA benchmark. And then next you look at your funnel, whether it's 2-step funnel, whether it's 3-step funnel, and then you ask yourself, okay, what are the conversion rates, right? You want to determine what are the conversion rates at each step of the funnel. And then you also ask yourself, okay, what is your monthly target or weekly target or daily targets? So if you have a proven funnel, whether it's through other paid advertising, whether it's Google with LinkedIn or Snapchat, or just organic or word of mouth traffic that's just bringing people in through your funnel, and you have a proven funnel, meaning it's working, you got conversions rates through different conversion points, what you can then do is leverage reverse psychology. What it is basically, okay, now before you look at the front, now you go back to the funnel and you look from the funnel, where it's the final point between this prospect becomes a customer. So before you get a customer, the reverse psychology is, how many leads did you need for your funnel to convert it to a customer? Okay, so then how many leads before that? How many clicks did you need for this part of the funnel to convert to this amount of leads? And then you continue to work backwards like that. Okay, how many people reached you need in order to get this amount of clicks? So with all this in mind, this system right here that we just briefly talked about is pretty much the solution as to how much you need to spend to see results, right? And if you haven't had anything to do with Facebook ads, you haven't started yet, all I will say to that is just start. Start with $15 a day, $20 a day, $50 a day, or $100 a day, and just start sending traffic through and see how the funnel performs. And once you test, you run traffic through, you're able to optimize a bit, and you got this primed system like this going, I mean, it's easy to scale, right? So then you can increase it to $120 a day, $200 a day. It doesn't matter, because you have a system of money in and results on the other end. But the important thing here with scaling is that you want to make sure that you're scaling at around 20 to 30% each time you scale or increase an ad budget to try to up the results on the back end. The reason why I say that is because, first, it gives your machine, your marketing machine, an opportunity to optimize and catch up as you increase. Also, it gives you the ability to manage and take control of your machine as well. When you are increasing at 20% to 30%, it gives you the room to watch and tweak as the data moves and pivots and changes, because the data will change as you increase, right? It will fluctuate up or down, so you want to be able to watch that and be careful and be on top of it every single day as you are running the ads, so that you can pivot faster without losing too much. Advertising is very dynamic. I mean, the results that you get, the data that you are receiving is very fluid. I mean, there's a consistent structure to it, there's a consistent flow to it, but it it goes like this. It's very dynamic, it's very fluid. So it's very important to always have, as you're running your business, to have an agency working with you, a team of marketers who are there to monitor your campaigns every single day so that they can optimize, they can scale it, they can help you scale it, they can help you eliminate things that aren't working and create more ad creatives, or optimizing and tweaking different funnels and propagating your ads so that you get the best results in the long run, week to week, month to month. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate you watching it to this point. Please let me know what you think about it. I am open to feedbacks of any sort. Let me know if there's any confusing thoughts or confusing points that you need me to explain. Please comment below, and I would love to have a conversation with you guys. But in the meantime, appreciate you watching this. Share, like, thank you so much. God bless you.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.